Hi there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie, and yes, I still have more cardstock to go through in kits and collections, but I am making progress, so I'm very pleased with this. I think this is going to be the last part of the paper that was hanging in the closet. And then I think the only other areas I have to go through are the iris bins, which I don't think have a ton of cardstock in them, but you know, we need to check. And of course, then I have like page kits and stuff, which I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm thinking maybe not. I think we might need a break. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's go through this first pile. This is what I call vacation, outdoors, travel, that kind of thing. I also have a separate section of what I call theme park. So Disney, Universal Studio, that kind of thing. And I think we're going to get through all of it. I hope so. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So I had two kits here, or collections of papers that I had put together. I've got some 49 in Market Vintage Artistry Naturalist, and I've got the paper pack, embellishments, laser cuts, and then I also have Deep in the Woods from, it looks like Creative Memories, and then some other stuff. So I know for sure I want to keep this together because I am documenting some trips to like national parks, which I really like to use that for that. The question is, do we want to add anything to it from here? So let's have a look-see at what is all in this. Okay, so we've got some Creative Memories, which is paper and not cardstock. And the question is do I want to keep this all together, or maybe I like all of this paper, to be honest. I just wish it was cardstock. If it was cardstock, we would be like laughing. I think I want to put this in one of the sleeves. Let's see if it fits in this one. If not, I'll have to get one of the record sleeves to put it in. And this is just going to go in outdoors in my main collection. And the reason why I don't want to put it with the 49 in Market is because I just want to spread it out a little bit. Okay, and then I've got Deep in the Woods Laser Pack and Deep in the Woods mats. I think these I will put in with that kit. So just the cardstock is going to go on the Calyx unit. Okay, then we've got 49 in Market. This is Vintage Artistry Hike More. And I've got some laser cuts. It's so pretty, you guys. Yeah, so pretty. Oh, there's the title or the front page for that. So let's move that way. And then it looks like I've got some, oh no, same collection. I was gonna say, I thought I had some stuff from some other collections here. Okay, so these I will put in that same kit because they have a similar look and feel. Then I've got Open Road. Now I'm not Australian, but I think these might be wattle flowers, I think. So that's definitely gonna go in travel. We've got, I don't know if that's Yogi Bear or not, but with the map. And that was from Cardabella, so I think put that in my travel section. And then we've got Simple Vintage Great Escape, which has a couple of maps, and then it's got these cut-aparts. And this has a very similar look to the 49 in Market, so I'm going to put that together. So only a couple pieces are going to make their way into my regular stash, and then and that one Creative Memories pack. Next up is Simple Stories Let's Go. I have a lot of embellishments with this one, bits and pieces. Now when I break these up and put these in like my die cut sticker storage and stuff like that, a lot of times, like if I have a pack like this, I will keep them together so that they're easy to find and still use with the collection. So I think all of these pieces and embellishments, we are gonna break those out. It's just too bulky. The sticker sheet, I've got a couple of those. We'll pull those out. It's not really Simple Stories, but was in the kit for some reason. And this is a sewing kit. I wonder why this ended up in here. That's completely bizarre. Huh. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, so we're just going to put that aside for now. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. And see if there's anything we want to purge. I love the license plates. Yeah, I think we're going to keep this together. And we'll just put this in a sleeve, which I have to go and pick up because I don't have any more right here. So this will go in a sleeve, and that will go in my travel section on the Calyx unit. Okay, we've got here Graphic 45 Catch of the Day. Again, I got this for a project. I'm thinking like a mini album, journal, that kind of thing. So we're going to leave that all in there. We've got Pink Fresh Tourist Mode. And I did a class with this, and then I bought the kit. So I really have, I think, a lot in here, at least in the way of cardstock. What do we got? We got some scraps, so we'll put that in the scrap bin. Stickers, puffy stickers, chipboard, alphas, all of this we will deal with separately. Okay, let's see if we want to keep this all together as cardstock or if we want to split any of it out. I love this collection. This is the second Pink Fresh travel collection that I've had that I've absolutely fallen in love with. Yeah, and this would be great for a cruise vacation, the subway. And then I think this is where maybe the patterns are repeating. Yeah, I'm not going to split any of this out. I think I will keep this all together. Yep. Okay, that makes it easy. So that's going to go in a sleeve on the shelf as well, on the Calyx shelf. Looks like we have a hip kit that I put under travel. The title of it is Chase the Sun. So it's either going to be summer or travel themed. And I must have thought it was travel initially when I added it here. Yeah, it's kind of got a beachy summer theme to it. Okay. So all of this, what is this? Oh, some borders and some prints, die cuts. Okay, I'll deal with those again separately. Let's see if we're going to keep this all together or split it up. I do like this wood grain. I think we're going to put that in wood grain. We're going to put this one in tropical. I'm going to put this one in Kit Starter. This one's going to go in summer. This one's going to go in tropical. No. What do I got going here? I got tropical, summer. Yeah, and tropical. There we go. Got to keep the piles straight or I won't remember later on. This is going to go in tropical. It's got the palm trees on it. This has got a leaf print and then this background, which I think I'm going to put in tropical as well. I don't know what this print is. It's kind of a flower, but it's like elongated maybe. I don't know. But that's pretty. I do like that. I'm going to put that in tropical. It just instantly reminded me of the sea. Or the ocean with a sandy beach would be a great title page for an album. This is an ombre with a grid. This side I'm not too thrilled about, so I'm going to put this in pink. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. And I don't like that, so we're going to purge that. It's kind of like a distressed blue background and some more palm trees. I do like the blue, and I think that's probably where I'm going to default that to. Small floral, I think I prefer that, and actually I think I would turn that into a page kit. Okay, so we've got some summer, some tropical going on, and a couple of pages that we're purging. Okay, Maggie Holmes, this is Round Trip, and I am pretty sure I already have a bag or a collection started. So let me go see if I can find it. Success helps if you just organized it. I don't know if you remember or recall when I did my initial travel sort through the stuff that was on the Calyx unit. I had this small amount of Maggie Holmes, and I was a little bit surprised because I thought, that's all I have? I sure could have swore I had more. Well, I did. So let's pull this out and see what's in here. Another reason why I just need to organize it, right? Because having this stuff spread out in too many places is not ideal. While it's okay to cross-reference things sometimes, stuff like paper really, you know, I really would like to have most of it together. So we're going to put that in with the ephemera and stickers, same with the chipboard, and let's see what we got going on. Now I know some of this I ended up keeping in here and some of it I didn't, so let's see what we ended up keeping. So we got a second sheet of this, and I do like the wood grain, so we'll keep that in here. It looks like a parquet, right? And then I did not have this sheet, so that's good. This one, I want to say I let this one go. Maybe. Did I? I'm going to keep it though this time. Now that I have more, I'm going to keep it. Love this airplane one. Definitely going to keep that. We have this one already, and I like both. We've got a blue distressed, and the other side are blue flowers. Could we move this somewhere else? We probably could. But I think it's okay as part of the collection if I ever wanted to do an album or like, yeah, an album. Because I usually do, for bigger trips, I usually do an album. So buses and the stars. We got a geometric and strawberries. Now that is a weird print, I think. But the geometric goes really well with the collection, so we're going to keep that in there. We've got the blue with the map. Yellow with the stripe, some words, and then icons. This one I'm going to let go. I am not a fan of bikes, and yeah, that's just not me. Green and this floral, we'll leave it in. Same with the blue, with the blueberries. And we've got this stripe and then icons. So there you go. Maggie Holmes Round Trip. And I already have a bag for that, so that makes this one easy. Okay, a couple more creative memories. This one is called Seaside. I wish that their paper was like their journaling cards. I don't know what to do with these, you guys, because I just don't tend to use these very much. I'm not a pocket scrapbooker. I do like the idea of using them sometimes for mats or journaling. So let me just put that aside for a minute. Okay, Seaside, laser paper. I do have a trip up the Oregon coast that I was thinking I would use this for. And let's just fan through it because I don't think I'm going to get rid of anything. Because that's what I bought this for. I was thinking of using that to document that particular trip. Yeah, so we'll keep that together. And if I'm going to keep this together, then I don't mind keeping these because this is going to go back in the closet. So let's do that. That solves that problem. Delayed decision. Which is okay. You don't have to make all the decisions, you know, immediately. Now the question is do I want to add this to it, which is Serene Waters, also from Creative Memories. I have a feeling this might be more pool than ocean maybe, but we'll see. Definitely outdoorsy, kind of generic, which is kind of cool. That might work. Fish and... okay. We've got some water. But again, it kind of looks like... well, let's see. How much does this actually look like pool water? We got some vellum in here. I think, because I don't really know what I want to do with this, and I do have that album, I think I am just going to combine this. I know there's a couple of pieces in here that I'm not loving per se, but that's okay. Because when I'm finished with documenting that trip, whatever I don't like, I can purge at that point. And I do think I am going to combine them. And for a label, I will probably put on here Oregon trip. Okay, that was it for the travel side of things. Now let's move on to theme park. We are now moving on to theme park. A lot of this is going to be simple stories. Looks like we need to go this way. I did a pretty big purge on this last go round. So I'm not anticipating that I'm going to purge very much. So I'm just doing a really quick pan to see if anything jumps out at me. Looks like I've got some close to my heart in here as well. And I think I'm okay with all of this. So no purging. But instead of putting it back in the closet, I'm actually just going to put it in a bin on the couch because I've got room. And I think it just will be easier to access. Okay, this is my second stack of Disney inspired by Echo Park, and there are a bunch of sticker sheets in here, so we're going to pull those out. And I think we might be able to do some purging in here. So I think we're going to purge this. I got 2 sheets of that, so we're going to purge one of those. While I don't mind cut aparts for Disney type layouts, I don't need to have doubles, right? I really don't need to have doubles. Not for cut aparts anyways. What is this? Oh, I've got 2 sheets here. Okay, so we're going to purge one. Got to purge something because so far we have not been doing a good job of it. Okay, we've got 2 sheets of this. Now this was the real legit one, and this one is from a paper pad. And I would say I don't need to keep 2, but I also like this red, so we're going to keep one of these and we're going to purge one of these. The bows, we're going to purge one. And the dots. These are actually different scales, so they're not an exact duplicate. Different collection. Okay, we're going to purge one of these. Now, I may be missing some on the back side. That is okay. So we got 2 of these sheets, and the bows on the other side. I'm going to keep one and purge one. Stripes, not starburst. What do they call them? Fireworks. We're going to purge one, keep one. I'm actually going to purge both of those. Keep, purge one, stay. We're Purge one. Love Stars. We had this one already before. I am going to purge that one too. Actually, now we're getting into doubles. Okay, so I have to like this side to keep the second sheet. I think that's how we're going to look at it. We're going to ignore the other side. That is what we're doing. Okay, so I've got 2 of these, so yeah, I'm going to purge one of those. Because while the chevron's okay, I don't love it. What's the back side of this? Oh yeah, we're going to keep the stripe and we're going to purge that one. Another stripe, plaid. We've got the dots. We've got 2 of these, so that means I don't care for the other side. Oh, it's because I already have these cut aparts elsewhere, I think. But these are 2 different collections. Oh, interesting. Wow, they really did repeat, didn't they? I mean, I knew that the collection started to feel alike. This one is just ever so slightly darker. Okay, I will keep them both. They suckered me into it. This one's pretty. And I have 2 sheets of that. I'm going to leave one in here and I'm going to put one in my mini stash just because I like it so much. Stripe. Dot. Another dot. Is that the same one? It is, I think. Yeah, so we're going to keep one in here. And this one we're going to put in the main stash. Film strip. I actually like both sides of these, and I don't remember seeing this on the other side, so yeah, we're going to keep that. The words we're going to keep, and it looks like we've got 2 of the dots, and again, it's like almost the exact same pattern. One side is a stripe, and the other side has the castles on it. I'll hold on to both of them because the dot's pretty basic. Okay, so I still got rid of a few, so that's good. Now I am just going to put these in the same section as the Simple Story ones. They have a very different feel, so I'm not likely, I shouldn't say that. While they have a very similar color scheme, they have a different look to them. The Simple Stories one is a little more off-white based versus the Echo Park. But I'm going to put them both in the same section. If I cross match or whatever, that's great. What else do we have for the theme park category? This is a lot of stickers and cut aparts. So I've got a couple of Queen and Company stickers. This was from Creative Memories, I think. Do I love this? Oh, you guys, it's very iconic. I think I have to keep it. I love these ones, and I obviously have 3 sheets of it. I think this is pretty classic. So I'm going to hold on to them. This feels like Toontown to me. I love this Mickey paper. These ones, I like these too, even though they are thinner. Again, just kind of classic Mickey. I think this was from Queen and Company, Space Mountain. I like that. Okay, let's look at the Say Cheese 4. This was not my favorite collection for the imagery. The kids were just a little bit too kiddie for me being an adult. But let's see. Do we keep them? Yeah, you know what? I think for this go around, I am going to keep these. I think I am going to keep these, and we're going to move them over where the other Simple Story stuff is, so they'll all be in the same spot. This was actually from Cardabella Cartopia, and I didn't get the whole kit, just this one sheet because it reminded me of the ride at California Adventure. And this is Tomorrowland. I like this for a title page. So, okay, not getting rid of too much. This will go in the front, I think, of that section. And then we have one more collection left. Okay, and so the last collection we have is Witches and Wizards from Echo Park, and this screams Harry Potter, which I think of as being Universal Studios. Do I love all the papers in here? No. But I have to document a trip to Universal, and so I think let's do that first before I worry about purging any of this kit. We will pull the stickers out. It looks like I have 2 of these sheets, or 2 of these collections. So let's pull both sticker sheets out, and we will put this back in the bag, and this is going to go in my theme park section under the greater category of travel, along with the Disney photos. And I think, you guys, that is going to wrap up the closet. The only thing I have left in the closet that you haven't seen is my solid cardstock, which I don't feel compelled to go through at this point. So yeah, just the iris bins, and dare I say it? Dare I say it? We may be done. So maybe next video. Be sure to leave a comment below on how you're doing, if you're playing along with decluttering your space, what you're working on, what your highlights have been so far. Let's celebrate our successes. And until next time, happy organizing. Oh, wait, stop. I've hardly purged anything. So, you know, in the last 2 videos, so I didn't even think about this one. Let's back the train up. How much do you think I purged? Not massive amounts, not massive, but a little more than I thought. It's probably about 1/4 of an inch, or just shy of 1/4 of an inch. So let's have a look. Yeah, just shy of 1/4 of an inch. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm sure someone out there will love to have some of these fun, bright papers. Okay, so now back to my sign off. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, happy organizing.